Yo, what is happening? My name is Abden. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Let's Play series. This is episode 26, and guys, today we are going to be lighting up the base. Currently, the entire base is pretty much just lit up by Worklights, which is a big problem since they can be glitched out so easily, and they just don't look very good, especially considering what they could look like if we actually put in proper lighting. Whoa, Jab, don't destroy that. We still need work lights, okay? We don't have the lights in yet. How are we gonna see what we're doing? Dude, it is so dark. I can't see anything. Okay, anyways, guys, I am super excited because these lighting fixtures, I think, are gonna look so cool in the base. But yeah, guys, that is what we're gonna be doing in this episode. I don't want to waste any more time because we need to put in some lighting before Jab destroys all of it. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So let's start off by lighting up the base again because I cannot see what is happening. We need some lights so that we can actually install proper lighting. Jab. Okay guys, I bought a few work lights. That should be sufficient to light up the base again. That's looking good. Dude, we still need, come back here. Dude, we still need some work lights so we can see what we're doing. Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, let's put this here and keep an eye on Jab because apparently he goes into fits of rage at night. I have a feeling Jab is just gonna be destroying work lights this whole episode. Let's put one in the item storage. Now we do have a permanent lighting fixture in here. It just doesn't look very good. So we're gonna have to redo that, but I think that it's a good idea to have a work light in here. Dude. Those are expensive. Those are 80 bucks each, bro. And yeah, that should light things up a little bit better. Oh my gosh, Jab, you have a destroying problem. Okay, now we need some things from Fancy Furnishings so that we can start on the lighting fixtures, so let's go over there. Okay, we are at Fancy Furnishings, although, yeah, the moon is going down painfully slowly. Oh my gosh, this is actually like a nightmare. I can just see your silhouette. Dude, Jab will not stop following me. This is actually creepy. Put that axe away, please, please, please. Oh gosh, I'm in a corner. Oh gosh. Well, this is pathetic. Yeah, there's no PvP in Lumber Tycoon. You can't actually hurt me. You can mentally, but not physically, okay? Okay. Oh my gosh. It is not pathetic. My blinking red light worked perfectly fine for the last 2 minutes. So let's just, yes, we need to buy lamps, okay? Stop bullying me. We need to buy lamps. Let's just go ahead and buy all of these. Alrighty guys, that is all of the items. We gotta get into our truck. Now let's turn on our lights and get these back to the base. Alrighty guys, we got all of the items back to the base. And yeah, we got a lot of items to sort through. Oh, that works. Okay, so the design that we are going to be going for is essentially we're just going to put the base of the lamp into the ceiling so that all you can see from below is the round circle. And then we'll just put a light in the middle of it, and I think it's going to look super dope. What's up, Jab? Oh, it's night? What does that mean? Oh, no. Jab, no. Okay, Jab, no. Not the rampage. No. You're not getting this one. No, get away from me, you demon. You will never get this work light. This poor little innocent soul. You can't get it. I will protect this thing with my life, Jab. You will never get this little work light. Oh my gosh, how did you do that? How did you do that? No, Jab, the poor thing. How could you do that to that poor innocent work light? That poor thing. You destroyed it. So to start off, I'm just gonna put a beam of cherry wood across the ceiling just to split the ceiling up because right now it looks pretty plain. I see a nice cherry tree right over there, so let's go ahead and chop that down. Oh my gosh, what are you doing with Duck? No, don't destroy Ducky. Ducky, too far, Jab. Don't even joke about destroying Ducky. Can you even destroy Ducky? Nope. If you try to destroy him, he literally just quacks in your face. Oh, that is awesome. Ducky is immortal. No, not the volcano. No, Jab. Oh gosh, Jab. Let's get you into the safe haven over here. Panic. What is happening? I hear saw noises and I see a Jab with an axe. Okay. Jab, please leave me alone. I'm gonna tuck Ducky away over here. Okay, Ducky, you be quiet. Don't let Jab know that you're here, okay, buddy? Okay, Jab, you saw nothing. Ducky is somewhere else. Yo, Jab, look at that. That's the sun. That means you need to stop with your rampage. It's gotten out of hand, bro. Yes, back to wood. Okay, we got a bunch of wood over here. Let's just fill in all of the blueprints like so. And just like that, we have put in this little beam on the ceiling. And yeah, that definitely split up the ceiling into two different sections, which makes it look a little bit better. So now what we're going to do is basically we're going to take a large tile and we're going to place it directly on the ceiling like so. And then we're going to place another one right onto it, and then we're going to destroy the top one like so, and that's basically gonna give us a platform that is one tile down that we can place the lamps on, and obviously we're gonna have to glitch those into the ceiling. So I'm just gonna extend that all the way out like so. Ready, guys? Next we need to decide where we're actually going to be putting these lighting fixtures. So I'm going to make sure that everything is centered and symmetrical. So I'm thinking probably one right there. That looks to be in the middle. And now we need to come out probably 5 studs. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that looks pretty centered. And Jab, did you just open that? You just devalued that item. Why are you, dude? You'll pay for it, dude. You just destroyed it. You just destroyed my pie. I was gonna eat that. Okay, but anyways, now we have the placements for where we're actually going to be placing these. Now I need Jab to help me glitch these lamps into where they actually need to go. So basically, we're gonna take out these large floors like so. And basically, we're gonna be placing the lamps where we place those floors. So we're gonna place one right there. And basically, that base of the lamp is going to show through. And that's gonna be the only thing that shows through to the bottom. So now we just need to do that for the rest of the small floors that we placed. Just like that. Alright, now I'm gonna have Jab help me glitch the ceiling back in place, and every time I do this I get comments asking how it's done, so I'll try to explain it right now. And Jab has sent me some crisp Ultra HD 8K footage to help. So this is the footage. Thanks, Jab. So basically, I'm the owner of the base, which means I'll be the one giving and removing Jab's permissions. So Jab moves the lamp, and then I unwhitelist him, and then Jab presses B to cancel the placement, which, since he's unwhitelisted now, the lamp disappears on his screen. That then allows him to place anything he wants where the lamp was without it getting in the way, and basically that's how glitching works. We're gonna be using this glitch a ton throughout the episode, and I've used it a lot throughout the series, the main example being the road. And by the way, if you want to do this glitch yourself, you can have a friend help you, or you can just do it by yourself. If you have an alt account, you can use another device like your phone or another computer, or even just the Windows app on the same computer in combination with the regular application. For me, it's just easiest to have Jab help me do this. So yeah, now we have these beautiful circles on the roof of the shop. And now the next goal is to glitch some white neon wires into the lamps, so just the very tip of the wire shows through in the very center of the circle. But to do that, we're gonna need some white neon wires, so we're gonna go take a trip on Jab's bridge. Alrighty guys, we've made it to the Tropics, but it looks like Link's logic is closed, obviously, because it's night. So I was thinking while we're waiting, we need to do something, and we actually need some cave crawler wood. So yeah, we're gonna have to go down through the maze and hopefully not get lost. Oh man, I am definitely gonna get lost. Jab, you know it. I'm gonna get lost. I need to pull up Game Logic's video to make sure that I don't get lost. I need to follow a tutorial. Okay guys, Game Logic's to the rescue. I'm gonna follow his tutorial to make sure that I don't get lost down here, because you know I will. I'll probably get lost even with the tutorial, guys. Jab, yes, I need a tutorial. Okay, don't judge me. Alrighty, guys, so let's go this way. Am I already lost? I think I'm already lost. Where am I? Okay, we're here. Okay, I was reading the map upside down. Oh, I am an idiot. I think I'm lost. Nope, I'm still at the ramp. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so we go this way. And then we go straight, and we go this way. And that's not right. Oh gosh, Jab, where am I? This ain't right. I am so lost. Okay, so this way, then this way, right? This is the way we came. Yes, no, Jab. I know where I'm going, okay? I'm definitely not getting us lost. I should probably be watching the tutorial. Where am I? I think I'm lost. Okay, I'm getting out. You know what? I am lost. Okay, Jab. I'm gonna admit it. You probably know how to get out, right? Jab, are you gonna move? Or you're reading the map, I bet. Okay, Jab, where are we going? We're going this way. Jab, that's not the right way. We're in a dead end, bro. You don't know where you're going. Trying to bully me. Jab, I think we're lost. Dude, yeah, we're lost. Oh gosh, I think we're getting more and more lost the more time goes on. Jab, you're just picking random passages now. Trying to find the start. We'll find it eventually, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You were not actually trying, bro. That was luck, okay? You literally told me you were trying to find the start like 3 seconds before we found this. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Jab, I think that's plenty of blue wood. We should have brought a vault truck, although I don't think it would have worked. Okay, Jab, I can do this. No, Jab. Jump out real quick. I want to drive. Don't worry, you can trust me now. When have I ever gotten lost in the freaking maze, Jab? Jab. Get out. Jab, guess what? This is my truck, I can kick you out. Why can't I drive? Okay, there we go. There you go, Jab. No, you don't get to throw a pissy fit because you're mad. Jab. Stop. Jab, we're on the same team here. Okay. Let's get all these back into the truck, and I can drive. Don't you worry. Jab, get in. Don't worry, Jab. I will not let you down. I am not gonna get lost like I did the first time. Okay, Jab. Stop doing weird things. I got lost once, but it's not gonna happen again. I promise, Jab. Just let me go. Let me prove myself. I can do this. Stop it, Jab. I'll give you drive perms once we get back. I am really struggling to decipher this map. I flipped the map upside down, so now I can read it properly. Okay, I might be lost. Okay, Jab's saying to go right. Oh my gosh. Jab, that's wrong. No, you don't know what you're talking about. That's a dead end. Oh gosh, we're lost. Jab, this is your fault. You gave me wrong directions, bro. Yes, you got us lost. You get us out of this mess, okay, Jab? I don't know where we are, Jab. And I think you don't know where we are either. This is a dead end, too. I did not get lost. I literally followed your instructions. You were saying left, right, and I was following you. You lied, and you got us lost. You were the one that got us lost, not me. Jab, you have no idea where you're going, do you? I was on the right course. And you got us lost. Oh my gosh, Jab. Negligence, bro. Oh my gosh, Jab. There's no way you did that intentionally. That was also by chance. Definitely also by chance. Oh, dude, it's also day. Guess what? We get to go grab some white neon wires. That was what we need from Link's logic. Oh my gosh, negligence, bro. Okay. Let's grab some white neon wires. We need a ton of these. And also a bunch of orange neon wires, probably. Alright, let's buy that. 5,000 lumber bucks. That is quite a bit. Where are you going, Jab? Get back here. Get back here, Jab. Dude, stop it. Alrighty, guys. I also want to get some signal inverters because they behave kind of like levers. And they're probably going to come in handy. Alrighty, guys. That should be sufficient for now. So yeah, guys, let's get all of this back to the base. It looks like Jab is going to drive. Oh my gosh, Jab. Not even 1 second in and you've already spilled everything. Okay, maybe I should drive. What can go wrong, Jab? Don't worry, it'll be fine. Imagine if I fell off after all that time getting all of this blue wood. Oh, don't worry. I'll go slow, Jab. Okay, I want to speed. but, don't worry. It'll be fine. Oh, gosh, that's the ferry. Let's be careful about that. Let's not ram our truck into the ferry. Jab. Oh my gosh, what just happened? That didn't happen, okay. Okay, I think I'm starting to have connection issues. We gotta get all of this back to the base just in case I disconnect. I'll come back for the other items, don't worry. Okay, there you go. Alrighty guys, I got all of the items in my truck. Now we just gotta get them safe. Oh my gosh. Jab. Jab. I was driving. What the heck? Get over here, Jab. What the heck? Bro, are you just gonna leave me stranded? Now I have to walk all the way back to my base. You're gonna make me walk all the way back because you're busy? Jab, come on. Alright, let's go rescue these items for a second time. Oh my god. Oh, Jab! Stop! Get over here, Jab. Oh my gosh. Jab, that is a pathetic excuse for helping. Okay, we're back at our truck. We gotta keep a close eye. Oh, how? Jab, no, stop. I'm gonna remove your perms to press buttons if you don't stop, okay, Jab? Okay. Jab! Stop! I'm removing your button perms. Ah, peace. Peace and quiet. We can finally rescue these items without Jab respawning the car. Oh my gosh. Okay. I give you interact with objects back now. Now that you can't ruin my life. There we are. All of the items safely back on the base. Jab, what are you on today? Oh my gosh. Bumper cars? No, Jab. Stop playing with the cars. Actually help me do stuff. Man, we have so many supplies. The base is getting so messy. So yeah, let's get all those supplies up here, and I'm gonna need your help, Jab, to actually do this. Basically what I'm going for is just the tip of a wire just poking through the circle in the middle right here. I think it's gonna look awesome, but Jab's gonna need to help me because I can't get the wires inside of the ceiling without him. And just like that, we got ourselves some beautiful lights. That took a long time to get everything perfectly centered and everything, and it's not perfect, but I think it's good enough. We just used the same glitch to do this, by the way. Basically, Jab just removed the lamp and the ceiling, and that allowed him to put a neon wire through it, and we just used blueprints to help us guide the placement of the wires. So yeah, guys, that row looks really good. We're just gonna do the exact same thing for the other section of the ceiling, just like that. That's looking awesome. It's looking pretty bright in here, but you know what we can do? We can actually turn on the lamps up here, and we could make it even brighter. Let's see how this will look. Yeah, it's looking really bright in here now that we've turned those on, at least for the upper half of the shop. The lower half is still pretty dark, though. Okay, now we need to do the last row of ceiling lights for the shop, and in order to do that, we need to, as always, place down some tiles so that we can have the circles one tile lower than the ceiling. Now, we're not actually going to be using lamps for this one because I think it would be just too hard to disguise those, since the top of the lamp is just going to poke through up to the top of the balcony. So I was thinking instead of lamps, we could actually use wall lights because they're also circular. And yeah, that's still gonna stick through the floor. However, we're going to disguise it as the supports for a table. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. So yeah, let's get all of these in. Just like so. Now we can destroy all of these tiles. And now Jab can put the floor back in. Just like that. That's looking good. Alrighty, guys. We got a bunch of cylinders just like these ones. Now they're a bit more gray, which means that there's going to be a little bit of inconsistency with the coloring of these lights, but I think it'll be pretty fine. Alrighty guys, Jab has put in the final lights, and yeah, that is looking really, really cool, guys. So basically what Jab did was he put a lever right here, and then he hooked up a wire, and he actually used a neon wire to make things a little bit brighter. I asked him to use an orange neon wire so that we can get a little bit more of a warmer tone in here because it's getting a little bit too white. I feel like the lighting is a bit too white. So we put in a little bit of a warmer tone in here just for that reason, and you guys can see that it goes over here and that connects to this white neon wire, and then the wire just keeps going over to here and that connects to that white neon wire, and yeah, hopefully you guys get the point. So now guys, what we gotta do is we gotta put in a table right here. First of all, we need to destroy this shelf right here because we don't have space for it anymore. We're just gonna replace it with a smaller shelving unit, and I guess we'll get all of these out of the way just for now. Alright guys, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some more wall lights and I'm gonna place them on top of the wall lights that are sticking up through the roof. So now Jab is going to place some wall lights inside of the existing wall lights like that, just to make it look like it's a cross, like a T, and that's going to make what we're going to build next look super supported. So now we're just going to put a tabletop on top of that. So right now Jab is placing in some tiles right inside of these wall lights right here. And now we're gonna fill that all in with oak wood, just like that. And while we're at it, we're gonna fill in these shelves right here. And now Jab, you gotta place another row of tiles. This time we're gonna fill them in with birch wood. That's looking good, just like that. And now we're gonna do another row of birch, just like that. And finally, we're gonna do one more row, but this time we're gonna do it with oak wood. So now we have this little ice cream sandwich of a tabletop, which is actually looking so cool. You guys can see that we got the supports right here, and then we got some cylinders that pop through. I thought those were super cool, and in order to get these so they wouldn't Z-fight, I had to move it down by half a tile, which you can do by using short corrugated walls. It took a while to do this, but yeah, the end result is super cool and very clean. I really like the way that this table has turned out. And yeah, right underneath it, you guys can see that we got some lights, so it doubles as a light. And we are going to put some things on that table, but real quick, we need to make sure that everything is nice and lit up before we start cleaning up this massive mess that we've made in the shop while we've put up all these lights. So as you guys can see, the front of the shop is completely just dark, and I don't really want to come up with more ideas for how to light it up. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to hide some neon wires right underneath the floor. I think that will pretty much do the trick. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab ourselves. I think this lever is probably gonna do the job just fine. Doesn't have to be clever or anything. And let's just get this out of the way so that we can just hide a lever underneath here. Right there should do the trick. Alrighty guys, now we gotta use the little trick. As you guys can see, if I just use one neon wire, it doesn't light things up very well. But what we can do is we can actually just place a bunch of segments, and this is actually going to increase the amount of light that this neon wire puts off by a lot. So if I just finish that, you guys can see that the whole shop is just completely lit up now. That actually makes everything look super lit up, and actually I think that's going to probably increase our sales too, because everything looks very inviting with that nice warm light that we have now. Now we gotta go ahead and put the floor back in. Just like that. That is looking so good. And honestly, the shop is taking all of the attention. You guys can see it compared to all of the other buildings on the base right now. Since it's night, you literally can't even see the other buildings. The shop is just so lit up. That actually looks dope. Okay, we're going to pretty much do that to all of the buildings in this episode, which I am so stoked for. This is going to be so awesome. The base is going to be a beacon. It's gonna be so bright, and we won't ever have to deal with it being too dark to see what we're doing, so that's gonna be really nice. Alrighty guys, there is one more thing that we need to do before we clean up the shop down there, and that is get all of these lamps hidden away, because it's a little bit weird to just have lamps sticking through the top, especially with these signal inverters, which are activating the neon wires that stick through to the bottom right down here. You guys can see. So yeah, I think we need to do something that would actually make sense to be on the top of the shop, which me and Jab have come up with a pretty good idea. We're actually going to go ahead and put down some solar panels and an AC unit or two. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. So we're gonna start off by getting Jab to make all of these disappear on his screen so he can place things inside of them so that we can hide them away. Alrighty guys, now we're gonna have to fill in some blueprints for Jab to place. So we are basically going to be building a AC unit right here and right here on these two lamps, and then the other two lamps we're actually going to just put a solar panel right here and then a solar panel right here. And for that we're gonna need to fill in some blueprints. So we're gonna need some koa wood and some oak wood. Alrighty guys, we got ourselves some koa wood and Jab got some oak wood, which is gonna be great. Now the last type of wood that we need is some blue wood. Right over here we have some, so we just need to get this processing out in our single unit cutter. Now this blue wood is going to be for the solar panels, but I know what you're thinking, it's gonna look really weird if we just use the plain wood. We're actually going to be filling in some, oh my gosh, I don't even have the right countertop blueprint for this. But we're gonna be filling in some countertops. Okay, Jab has some countertops. And yeah, you guys can see that if we fill this in, that's actually the perfect color for a solar panel. That is so perfect. I think this is going to look so dope. Alrighty guys, now I'm gonna build a solar panel down here, and Jab is basically just going to relocate it up here so that he can get it inside of those lamps. So we're gonna start off with 2 large floors, and then we're gonna place down some smooth walls right next to them. And then we're going to finish it off with some smooth wall stubs just to get the grain just right. And then we're going to fill that all in with some koa wood. And just like that, we got ourselves a base. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place down a couple more large floors and fill them in with oak wood. And then we're also going to place down some skinny smooth walls on the side just to make it all symmetrical. And then we're gonna take our blue wood countertops and we're gonna make 3 stripes just like this. And yeah, you guys can see how that resembles solar panels, but to top it all off, we're actually going to be using these icicle lights. We're basically just going to outline them like so, just like that. And you guys can see that some things kind of show through, but I mean, it won't be that noticeable. And then we're basically just going to make a grid with these icicle lights. And yeah, you guys can see how cool that looks. It's gonna look so dope on top of the shop. So yeah, Jab, you can start relocating this inside of those lamps over here. And we're gonna do 2 of these. So I'm gonna start building the next one while Jab relocates the first one. And just like that, that should be the final wire of all of these solar panels, and man, does this look amazing. So we did end up having to place another layer of these koa large floors, and that's just because the way we had it, these lamps were shining through. So yeah, guys, I think that these solar panels look amazing. They just add so much to the top of the shop. The shop was pretty boring on the top beforehand, but yeah, you guys can see that we still have these extra lamps, which to fix that, we're just going to start putting in some AC units. So Jab, if you could get some of those dishwashers up here, we're actually going to be using dishwashers for the AC units. Alrighty guys, Jab has placed in a dishwasher, and you guys can see that it definitely looks like an AC unit with a little fan on the top, which is so awesome. There is this little bit of the wire that pokes through, which I don't think it's that big of a deal. It doesn't look out of place. So that's good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place down a couple more dishwashers just like that. Yeah, that just looks like an extra little AC unit. It looks pretty nice. And then to hide this lamp, Jab is going to place in another dishwasher over here. Just like that, Jab has placed in the next AC unit. So yeah, that's looking pretty cool. I really like the way that the lamps look right through these dishwashers. It really looks like a AC unit. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some of these wall lights and we're going to place them up here. Alrighty guys, me and Jab have done a little bit of piping over here. We've got some ducts going in random directions. Honestly, it's supposed to look like there's pipes going into the shop to cool off the building, but yeah, you guys can see that we got pipes going down here. We had to use the glitch method to get some of these to look like there is a joint here, like this one. We had to glitch this one into this one, all sorts of things, but I think it's come out pretty nice. I think it's looking really cool. And then of course these solar panels are just tying everything together. I just really like the way that the solar panels have turned out. But yeah, we have one more thing that we need to do to the top of the shop, and that is to put in this hatch so that finally the shop will not be something that people can break into super easily, because currently people can literally just climb over here. You can literally just climb this. It's really easy to just go up here and just hop down in the shop. And if you recall, we have put in doors everywhere so that we can make sure that people don't get in the shop when we don't want them in here. So all of those doors are kind of useless without a hatch right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and put in a hatch. Alright guys, that should do the trick. Now if we click this lever, yep, we are able to get through. We can just flip this lever again, and that should close the hatch. Yep, that is working all super perfectly. So yeah, now we have a functioning door that will hopefully keep all of the glitchers out of the shop when I don't want people in the shop. Alrighty guys, I think this right here is the last thing. So now the shop is completely lit up and everything is finished with it. So now we can finally start cleaning it up and make it look nice again, because it is a mess in here. Okay guys, I have completely cleaned up the shop with Jab's help, and you guys can see it's looking really good, especially up here with this new table. I really like the way that it's turned out. We have nicely spaced these bags out here and it looks awesome, guys. I really like the way that that looks. It kind of looks like a table from an Apple store, very clean. Super cool. We need to start selling some MacBooks or something. We also have a little bit of an issue in the wood warehouse. As you guys can see, we have some cave crawler just getting jammed in the system. It's not going anywhere because we don't actually have a bin for it, so it's not getting sorted anywhere. So yeah, we've made this little small tile. I think I'm gonna put the cave crawler right here. Hey guys, it's editing apt in here. Yes, I did just realize that we used a small tile instead of a small floor like every other bin. I blame Jab. Okay guys, now I need to take this tiny little piece of blue wood and put it in here so that everything will start being sorted into the correct bin. And yeah, now that's working perfectly fine. Okay, that is pretty much the base cleaned up. You guys can see that we got all of the logic underneath here, just swept under the rug, and we will be using it for the rest of the episode, but it's good to have the base cleaned. So now we need to direct our attention to the building right next to the shop, the item storage. As you guys can see, we have some lighting, but yeah, most of the work is being done with that work light down there, and then over here we literally have nothing but work lights, so we need to add some lighting over here. So first of all, we need to go ahead and redo this because this just does not look natural. That does not look like a regular light at all. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and move these out of the way. So basically, I'm just placing pressure plates up on the roof like this. We have 2 sets of 2 right here, and these will basically activate what we're gonna place right underneath them, which we're gonna need some koa wood to build. This should be enough. And basically we're just taking tiny tiles and we're placing them in squares right here, right against these pressure plates. And to activate these pressure plates, I'm basically just rotating these small tiles inside of the pressure plate, which activates them. And that's going to give us an activation point for the lights. Just like that, that should be the last blueprint. And now what we gotta do is we just gotta put in these neon wires. That should do the trick. Alrighty guys, we got these in place, and yeah, they look so dope, and yeah, they're lighting this place up pretty good. Now we did have to go underneath the item storage and put some light under here just to make it extra bright so we can see what we're doing, because neon wires, they don't have too good of range, so it's always good to add some extra hidden lighting. But anyways, now up here we have a final little thing we gotta do for the lighting. For that, we're gonna need some blue spruce wood. Let's get this piece processing out real quick, and then while we're waiting, let's hurry as fast as we can over to Fancy Furnishings, because I think it's turning night right now. I can't really tell, but it kind of seems like it, and we need some things from Fancy Furnishings ASAP. Let's see if we can beat the clock. And it looks like Jab has just respawned my car, so he's gonna pick me up. Oh my gosh, he's not even gonna pick me up. Rude. Jab, I think we're not gonna make it. The moon's already up, bro. Jab, what did you do? Oh my gosh, Jab, what is happening? What the heck? Now, Jab, what is happening? You're remote controlling this thing. On my screen, you are literally just on the floor and the truck is driving itself. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. What the heck is happening? Bro. Okay, there we go. Okay, we gotta get back to the base ASAP. So we needed 4 wall lights. I guess we already have a couple on the base, so this will be fine. I don't know how Jab managed to pull that off. We literally did not have enough time to buy these, and we just got 2, and that's it. And then Fancy Furnishings closed. Oh my god. What? Jab, what happened? When you respawned how did you not notice that it was pink? What the heck, Jab? Jab, I think that might be the first pink car we've ever spawned in the Let's Play series. What the heck? And you literally didn't even notice, bro. Now you're bullying me because I wasn't the one who spawned it in my own series. But yeah, we got some blue spruce. I don't know. Now you're just dancing. You are so mean. Alrighty guys, so what we're gonna do is, since the wall lights are 2 studs tall, we're actually going to need to add some beams across the ceiling in order to make it so the wall lights won't show through to the roof of the building. So we're just going to go ahead and place down a few smooth walls, and we're basically just gonna place them on the roof. Wait, Jab, what? You just respawned the pink car? Wait, no. You did not. Okay, you didn't. You're just trolling. We need to sell that thing. That thing's worth a pretty penny, bro. So yeah, basically I'm just placing down some beams at the top of the building, and we'll basically be putting the lights on these beams. Alrighty guys, that should be both of the beams complete. Yeah, they're looking pretty nice. Now we're just gonna put 4 lights on them. Okay guys, after all of that, Jab totally lied to me and we didn't have extra wall lights, so we have to go all the way back to Fancy Furnishings and grab some more. Oh my gosh, Jab. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, Jab, stop. You need to stop driving. Oh, can I trust you to drive? Oh my gosh, you almost got this thing glitched out. You are scaring me, Jab. Stop it. Jab, get back here. Okay guys, we got some wall lights. That should be everything. Jab, oh my gosh, you are going the wrong way. What is happening? I cannot trust you to drive anymore. First you get us lost in the maze, and now this. You're like about to ruin this thing. Oh my gosh, you just crashed. Jab, why are you driving so recklessly? Okay guys, we got all of the supplies up to the top of the building, and now we just gotta glitch these wall lights into the ceiling, basically the exact same way that we did the shop. Okay guys, that should be all of the lights done. So we got these ones over here, and we just finished these ones up here, and that is honestly looking so good. And I'm honestly kind of glad that we used these little beams up top, because it just kind of makes the ceiling look a lot less plain. So yeah guys, it's looking very lit up. And guys, there's no work lights in here, which means we did this all with permanent lighting fixtures. That is, I'm so proud of myself. What about you, Jab? Are you proud of me? I used nothing but permanent lighting fixtures. Yes, don't look underneath. It's okay. It's okay. It's not pretty underneath here, but it gets the job done, okay, Jab? But yeah, guys, there are still some things that we need to light up. Like over here, we have a lot of work lights in the factory, and it's just pretty dark in here in general, so we definitely need to light up the factory. Alrighty, but first we need to get this under control. We have a bunch of spawners that just straight up don't work because of the patch that happened. So the Giga Truck and the Vault Truck we need to rip out, and we also need to rip out all of these wires. So I'm just gonna get some of these out of the way. Alrighty guys, that is all of the spawners. Now I just gotta get this rat's nest of wires out of here. It is so complex over here. It's gonna be so much simpler once we're done with this. And just like that, we have a blank slate to work with here. So now we can start putting in some actual working spawners. We're gonna start off with the vault truck, and I also want a vault trailer. Now for the vault truck, I'm actually going to be putting the truck in backwards because that's kind of the best way to do vault trucks, just so that everything is out of the way. Now with the vault truck design, we actually need a smooth wall right here. And I was thinking we can just use this wall right here. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna place the truck spawner. And now guys, if we place this wall back where it was, we should see that when we spawn this, it goes back a little bit. Hopefully that is just enough for it to attach to a trailer and spawn a vault truck. So yeah, if I just place a trailer right here, spawn that, and yes, I think it attached. Jab. Let's open it to make sure, and yes, look at that, it is working. Alrighty guys, so that is our functioning vault truck spawner. If you guys want to build one of these for yourself, I have a tutorial on that. I'll leave a link in the description for that. Okay guys, first test for the vault trailer I just hooked up. I think that should be right, and yep, that is working perfectly fine. We got ourselves a functioning vault trailer as well. That is looking good. Okay guys, Jab wants me to move the vault trailer over to this little pocket over here, so I'm gonna remove the archway we had, and I think this will just be a better spot for it since it will take up less space this way. Okay guys, the vault trailer has been relocated over here, and yeah, it looks like it is working just fine. Now we just have one more thing to add, which is just these small trucks. And I guess we can also put the small trailer from the Giga truck in there if we want. And yeah, that should be everything, I think. Now, Jab also replaced the little staircase that we had with a ladder, and that's gonna work out a lot better. And now that we got everything ready, I think it's time to start wiring everything up so that it'll work with the auto unloader. So there's the first two vehicles. We got the utility vehicle and the utility vehicle XL. And Jab, what did you just do? Oh my gosh. I think you just made a conjoined twin. Anyways, we got these two spawners hooked up. Now we just gotta hook up the vault truck and the vault trailer. You're stacking cars now. What the heck? Anyways, we have this small trailer over here. I don't know if it's really worth hooking that up to the auto unloader. I don't think we're ever gonna really use it, so probably not. Anyways, we're gonna need one signal delay for this vault truck spawner over here. So yeah, I'll just place it right here, and we'll hook that into the signal delay. And we'll take the same signal and hook it into the truck spawner. And now we just need to hook this output of the signal delay into the input of the trailer spawner. And that should do the trick. Now Jab's gonna test it out. Oh, there we go. That's a very long delay and seems to not have worked. What's the deal with that? Maybe it waited too long. Okay, I think it's working. Yeah, Jab, I don't know what you're doing, but I think it's working. That just means we have one more thing to hook up, and that is the vault trailer. Alrighty guys, that is everything all hooked up. I believe this should work. Jab's gonna have to test it to make sure. And I guess we might want to also wire up some buttons so we can spawn them from here. I'll just put this button right here just to make it really easy for me, since I'm just going to be over here to be able to drive anyways. Yeah, that seems to be working. Now we just gotta wire this one up. Yeah, that should do the trick. Now if we press this button, we should have captured a Jab. Let's get ourselves a truck over here so we can steal. Wait, Jab, how'd you get out? You're not supposed to get out. But yeah, guys, now everything should be functioning. If we press this button, we should get ourselves a vault truck right over here. Honestly, I don't know what's happening over here. Jab, did you spawn the small trailer? What the heck? Okay, apparently everything works. Oh, it is a mess over here. But yeah, guys, that means we have everything back to functioning order. Jab, you're glitching out my spookwood. That stuff is rare. Okay, anyways, we have a bunch of wires left over, and I'm just gonna destroy all of these stairs. We don't need them anymore. And then we also have this door, which we don't need. Alrighty, guys, that should be everything all cleaned up over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy these, and we should have a fully cleaned up base. Oh my gosh, Jab, you did not just do that. Jab. Wait, why is there wood under here? I did not know that we were secretly hoarding a bunch of wood under here. What the heck is this? How long have we had wood under here? And yeah, we just need to decorate this place because it's looking pretty plain in here, especially the upstairs over here. You guys can see that there's just nothing going on up here. I don't know if we'll get to decorating this spot in this episode, but yeah, we definitely need to light this place up. Okay, so me and Jeb have started off camera, and you guys can see that I have put in some framing around these top spawners right here, and we've also put in this baseboard right here to make things look a lot better. And now pretty much all there's left to do is I want to add a little staircase right here, and then maybe like some supports for this little walkway that we've built up here, and then of course we'll put in a bunch of lights. So yeah, I guess it's time to start the build montage. Okay guys, that is all of the lights done, and the factory is actually looking pretty cool, guys. Look at that, guys. We got some pipes on the ceiling and then just tons of lights all the way around. And you guys can see I love this walkway over here. Oh, I'm stuck on a light. Someone help me. Jab, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we got this little walkway. You go down the stairs right here, and you guys can see just all of the beautiful, beautiful lights. And up here we also have lights on each of the walls. And guys, it's still looking pretty empty in here, so if you guys have any ideas for what to do with this area, please leave it in the comments down below. But yeah guys, I'm really proud of the way that this factory area has turned out. It really, really looks super cool. I'm super glad that we got these spawners to actually look like they're not out of place. It just looks so awesome. And we also got this area looking a little bit brighter. We just hid some neon wires underneath the floor, and yeah, you guys can see that it's looking pretty bright. It wasn't dark in the first place, but now we're not actually using any work lights down here, which is definitely better. Just to recap, we also put in some lights in the shop, and they are looking super awesome. And then of course we hid them with a bunch of roof decorations with the solar panels and the AC units, and of course the hatch. And then over here in the item storage, we got these lights in right here. They're looking super cool. And of course we got these ones. And yeah, I'm just so proud of the way that everything has turned out. It's just looking so awesome. It's looking pretty dark in the egg shop. I don't think there's much to do. I mean, it would probably take one lamp in here and this whole thing would be lit up. It's so tiny in here. But of course, we need some lights for the wood warehouse. So yeah, we'll get to that in the next episode. But yeah, guys, I am super happy with the progress that we made in this episode. Unfortunately, it must come to an end, but don't worry, guys. It will not take as long for the next episode to come out, hopefully. I don't know. We took a long time to produce this episode, didn't we, Jab? This took a long time. Okay, no, you went on a week break too, Jab. Okay, it's not just me. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video once it's out. See ya!